Treasure Tropics kicking off episode 21. We're old enough to drink. Cheers to us. We got a stove. Got a hot water heater. Let's go get paid. Tetris, baby. Treasure Tropics, we went out tonight. Let's go through it all. Starting a bin of aluminum here. Rainbow wire. Insulated wire. Found a propane tank in the trash. I think that my recycling center takes propane tanks. I'm sure that there's some kind of contingency, but just happy to get it out of the trash and get it recycled. Found some kind of lockbox here. Found a Hitachi saw. And we got some steel. Cast iron pipe. We did very good. Let's get this pile going. Garage is empty. We need to fill it up again. This pile is as high as the sky. Treasure Tropics, we got a full house teardown that we're working on. Answer to that on Facebook on our town page. Got some cast iron pipe, door. It's all dirty, but it's heavy. Let's go. Treasure Tropics curbside pickup. Went to get a cup of coffee this morning. Found this beast. The plumbers left us some goodies on it still. Brass copper, electric motor, and insulated wire. Cast aluminum in here. Let's clean it up. Holy aluminum wire. Found a bunch of it. It's pretty thick. Some of it's stripped. Found some cat wire. Found a mystery bag of stuff. Did pretty good. Got some sprinkler pipe. Picked up this window AC unit. I'm gonna try and take it apart. It was in a house that got totally torn down, so this was crushed by a bulldozer. So I'm gonna attempt to take it apart and remove the copper, aluminum, compressor. Let's see what I can do. I'm feeling hopeful. Got the window unit taken apart, broken up into a couple different categories. You have dirty aluminum radiator, electric motor and compressor, insulated wire, and copper. So we'll show you how much I made by taking it apart instead of selling it with one whole unit. If you sell it as it is, shred steel 58 cents a pound, you get $6.96. I rang it in as 120 pounds. I didn't put it on the scale, but that's what I estimated. Wire, 5 ounces at $1.10 a pound, you got 34 cents. Dirty radiators, 15.8 pounds at 25 cents a pound, $3.16. Copper, 1 pound, 10 ounces at $3.20 a pound, you got $5.20. Got the motor and compressor, it clocked them in, and I think we did 18 cents a pound, 45 pounds, $6.60. So total, if you break down the window AC unit, $15.30 plus the steel price. So get about $8 and change more if you break it down. Took about an hour, but we made more money and we learned something because I've never done it before. So let's work on next this table saw. I believe a lot of these pieces are cast aluminum, so we'll take this guy apart next. See what we can do. Hitachi. All right, so same exercise as the window AC unit. We got cast aluminum, insulated wire, electric motors. If I would have just sent it to shred steel, I would have got $2 for it. So I broke it down into 3 different categories, weighed it out, calculated out the dollar amount. Here we go. Wire, 69 cents. 10 ounces. Electric motors, 84 cents, 4.7 pounds. Cast aluminum, obviously the winner chicken dinner here. $4.40 at 40 cents a pound, 11 pounds. So total for all that, we got $5.93 for the saw. Maybe not worth it to take it apart, but we did it. We'll make more money. And we're back home. We filled up the Jeep tonight fairly quickly. Found some Unistrut, of course. Unistrut must be free because I find so much of it in the trash. Found some aluminum. Found some, I don't know what this is, but if you know what it is, please let me know. This is gonna be brass. This is gonna be aluminum. I ground a little piece here. I don't know what it is. I found about 12 or 15 of these things. They're all stainless steel. Again, I don't know what they are. If you know what they are, please let me know. Cat wire, aluminum BX. Found this computer board or something. These pieces are cast aluminum, so it spans the whole length of the Jeep. We'll have to take that apart. Found some more Unistrut. Found some more of these stainless steel canisters. More BX, some electrical in there. There's a stainless steel sink back there. There's some cast aluminum there. And then there's some more stuff back there. So we got some work to do. If you know what any of this stuff is, please let me know. Found this whole thing. I think that's all aluminum too. It's not very often I find stuff that I don't know what it is, so I'll take a video of it when I check it out, but let me know. All right, so this is what this looked like when it was together. I think these canisters were strapped to these. And these were strapped to the canisters, and I don't know, I can't figure it out. But anyway, 22 canisters. Cast aluminum. These are all cast aluminum. T-valves are brass. So we'll take it all apart. And we're out here in the steel pile. Looking big as usual. Somebody dropped off a bunch of cans. Let's drop off our stuff. All right, got a lead on a house that was being renovated. It's a very old house, so everything inside is very heavy. On the bottom you see here, this is a quarter of a cast iron bathtub. The other half of it is back there. We got a cast iron sink here. All very, very, very heavy. There's a bunch more stuff in the house, so we'll drop this off. We'll go do another load. Let's go. The aluminum wire that we found earlier, it always pains me when I go to recycle it. They give you 20 cents a pound for insulated aluminum wire. I decided to strip it all. We get 50 cents a pound instead, so we more than doubled our money there. There's all the stripped wire. Certainly a couple pounds there, and there's all the insulation. I came back from the house renovation. I'll show you what I got in the back of the Jeep. Our second trip to the house renovation. Cast iron bathtub. I think I have the whole thing. It's split into two halves. There's a bunch of cast iron pipe. It's all very, very heavy. I'm nervous about putting more in the Jeep because I don't know how much it can hold. Maybe this is 550 pounds. We'll go tomorrow, drop it off and get paid, but very, very heavy stuff. I mean, just this pipe has got to be 120 pounds. Also, cleaned up our control board, I think is what it is. There's what we'll call it. A bunch of the usual suspects on it, some aluminum. Extruded aluminum pieces here. There was some brass on it. There's a brass faucet, brass pipe that I broke down too. This is all of our steel. Wasn't much steel. And then these computer board pieces, I watched a couple of videos. I've been reading up on them and studying up on them. I believe that this is gold plating. I'm no expert, but I don't know what to do with it. So if anybody sends their computer board somewhere, if it's worth it, please let me know. Clean. Trash Tropics, time to do another run. Got some cast iron pipe shelving, and dishwasher. Let's go get paid. Oh, got some hoods, hot water heater, oh, big cruise pile. For a non-ferrous run, probably overtime for a non-ferrous run. Got some aluminum here, stainless steel radiators, aluminum bin number 1, aluminum bin number 2, insulated wire, rainbow wire, motors, condensers, brass, cast aluminum, stripped aluminum. Let's go. And before we button up episode 21, just wanted to give a shout out to my wife for making me this awesome Trash to Tropics neon light. We celebrated our 5th anniversary and this was my gift. So thank you, honey, for such a thoughtful gift. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all appreciate it too. All right, let's show you how much money I got for episode 21. And episode 21, let's button it up. Go lowest to highest here. Steel, 200 pounds, $12. 320 pounds, $19. 340 pounds, $21. 340 pounds, $23. I had a mix of heavy and light steel there, so that's why there's a couple dollars more. 440 pounds, $26. 820 pounds, $51. That is the most by far I've ever had in the Jeep, by about 200 pounds. I think my last record was 600 pounds. So that's what happens when you get a lot of cast iron. 820 pounds in the Jeep. I guess 550, boy was I off. And let's go through non-ferrous brass. We did very well, $57, clocking in at 26 pounds. Insulated wire, 9 pounds, $11. Stainless steel, that was the sink and the chimney cover, $5. Rainbow wire, $28, 11 pounds. Rainbow wire price is climbing slowly but surely. I think when we started it was about $2, $2.10 a pound. Aluminum, 196 pounds, gives you $98. We did very, very well in the aluminum department. Total non-ferrous metal, $199. Before we do the total dollar amount, just wanted to calculate how much steel I got from episode 21. 2,460 pounds of steel from episode 21. That is a substantial amount. Total $351, Ep21. Certainly grateful for that. Putting that towards the vacation fund. Sand, sun, umbrella, pina colada, and coconut shrimp. Thanks for your support. We'll catch you on the next one.